to go north and then west where he is. Along the way there are encounters, and this is one of them, which is totally for her. I come from a park where cows are grazing among the trees. If cows are in the woods, a farm or village is near. Neither sir nor mistress will let their few hens loose like that. They fence the meadow because they want the manure and not a quarrel with neighbors. Mistress says, sir says, grazing will soon die in the barrel, so he has other business because farming will never be enough in these parts. Black flies alone will kill all hope of it if marauding wildlife does not. Farms live or die by the desire of insects or on the whim of weather. I see a path and enter. It leads to a narrow bridge past a millwheel poised in a stream. The creaking wheel and rushing water are what shake the quiet. Hens sleep and dogs forbidden. I hurry down the bank and lap from the stream. The water tastes like candle wax. I spit out the bits of straw that come with each swallow and make my way back to the path. I need shelter. The sun is setting itself. I notice 2 cottages. Both have windows, but no lamp shines through. There are more that resemble small barns that can accept the day's light only through open doors, but none is open. There is no cook smoke in the air. I am thinking everyone has gone on. Then I see a tiny steeple on a hill beyond the village, and I'm certain the people are at evening prayer. I decide to knock on the door of the largest house, the one that will have a servant inside. Moving toward it, I look over my shoulder and see a light farther on. It is in the single lit house in the village, so I choose to go there. Stones interfere at each step, rubbing the ceiling wax hard into my soul. Rain starts soft. It should smell sweet with the flavor of the sycamores in this cross, but it has a burned smell, like the pen feathers singed before boiling the fowl. Soon as I knock, a woman opens the door. She's much taller than Mistress or Lena and has green eyes. The rest of her is a brown frock and a white cap. Red hair edges it. She is suspicious and holds up her hand, palm out, as though I might force my way in. Who hath sent you? She asks. I say, please. I say, I am alone, no one sent me. Shelter calls me here. She looks behind me, left and right, and asks if I have no protection, no companion. I say, no, madam. She narrows her eyes and asks if I am of this earth or elsewhere. Her face is hard. I say, this earth, madam, I know no other. Christian or heathen? She asks. Never heathen, I say, although I hear my father. And where doth he abide? She asks. The rain is getting bigger. Hunger wobbles me. I say I do not know him. And my mother is dead. Her face softens, and she nods, saying, orphan, step in. She tells me her name, Widow Evelyn, but does not ask mine. You must excuse me, she said, that there is some danger about. What danger, I ask? Evil, she says, but you must never mind. I tried to eat slowly and failed, sopping hard bread into lovely warm barley porridge, and I don't lift my head except to say thank you when she ladles more into my bowl. She places a handful of raisins next to it. We are in a good-sized room with fireplace, table, stools, and 2 sleeping places, a box bed, and a pallet. There are 2 closed doors to other parts, and a closet-looking place, a niche at the rear where jugs and bowls are. When my hunger is quiet enough, I notice a girl lying in the straw of the box bed. Under her head is a blanket roll. One of her eyes looks away, and the other is straight and unwavering as a she-wolf's. Both are black as coal and not at all like the widow's. I don't think I should begin any words, so I keep eating and wait for the girl or the widow to say something. At the foot of her bed is a basket. A kitten lies there to sit to raise its head or make a sound. When I finish the food down to the last raisin, the widow asks, what is my purpose traveling alone? I tell her my mistress is sending me on an errand. She turns her lips down, saying it must be vital to risk a female's life in these parts. My mistress is dying, I say. My errand can save her. She frowns and looks toward the fireplace, not from the first death, she says, perhaps from the second. I don't understand her meaning. I know there is only one death, not 2, and many lives beyond it. Remember the hours of daylight